Hey, Orange One here. We have our little trap room that we're working on for these demons because you don't want to fight these guys, not fairly. So what we're gonna try and do is open up a hole eventually and kill them. But we've got a bit of a problem because the sleep brutes um, are gendered apparently, and they can breed. So yeah, we got breeding demons down here. I don't know, one gave birth to two girls, which seems kind of lucky as they themselves are females, so I don't think we have any males, so maybe that's as many as we get. I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned though, with the fact that it seemed to just oh no, there's no that would explain things. There's one male, one female, and I'm pretty sure descendants of those somewhere around here. Maybe they wandered off. I don't know. There's a lot of these guys. No, there's sleep brutes right here. Actually, a fair amount of them are males. So they got a little population here. We got problems basically. I don't know how we're gonna deal with it. If they're just gonna build up in numbers in here and it's just gonna like slow us down or what. So eventually we gotta kill them. That's the main thing here. So if we can kind of trap this hallway and make this like a little kill area, then that would be fantastic. But it's kind of tricky. I think yeah, right now we've got a couple spears that we're working on. This thing's not quite set up for some reason. I keep on trying to set it up, but I don't know if it is actually getting set up. Um, this one, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was this one. Tried to get that linked. Let's use the mouse scroll and it's gonna take a minute. Actually, no. Can we just hold down C? Yeah, we can just hold down C. That's better. Oh, Shift C. Oh yeah, that's the move right there. Yeah, I keep on trying to get this lined up, and it keeps on not getting done. I don't know why. But as you can see, our Alistari's mistakes are also breeding, so I was thinking we could dump a ton of them down here, and they would eventually grow in numbers like these guys, and then we can just open the doors, and the Alistars should, I don't know, get some of them. Probably not. But I like the idea of a trap hall. And some cage traps would be kind of cool if we could trap a couple demons. Maybe even a breeding pair of sleep things. Breed demons. I don't know. It's kind of interesting the idea that we have breeding pairs of demons down there as of right now. So I'm intrigued for sure. We also have our infinite amount of booming metal if we want it right there. So that's kind of like, eh, it would be nice if we could make golems or something to fight, but no, we don't have that in the game yet. So if we wanted to, we could make this whole area like a little hallway that they have to walk down and around. And that'd be nice to get more traps set up, I think, on their way to us. But we could also just build this down and make that another little hallway. Might be easier because this is kind of awkward. Because we're trying to get them to go here. And then what, are we going to block this off? We could make a wall there, I suppose. But then that would mean we'd have to get some of this mined out, which would be a pain. Yeah. Choices. So many choices. I think we have a decent setup as long as that's getting hooked up. It's just, I don't know if it is because, oh, no, it seems like it's doing okay. We'll give it some time. Grand Guild Hall, sure, for the Farmers Guild. I think if we go to our locations, we can see the farmers. Oh, it's right here. Oh, look at this. We actually set this all up for beautiful engravings. Precious metals, some tin, bronze. Nice things, I think. And we could probably also put down, I don't know. We have a nice chest to put down here. Yeah, we do. Cool. That should make that place nice and fancy, I think, with just those fancy engravings. Um, welcome. You're fighting one of your cats. Cool. Yeah, this gal, we've had since the beginning. So I'm trying to get them to have good mental health, but they're destroying things, so I don't know. Can we make these unforbidden? I don't know. Looks like there's a bunch of forbidden things here. I'm not sure why it's forbidden. I think we'd set up a crafting area for him her to get making just random stuff just so that you have a craft skill. I mean, Locum is 98, but dwarves can live to be quite old as well. There's that to keep in mind. And let's see. Oh, we should also show you our animals. We got naked mole rats. They're just down here somewhere. Here we go. Now we should have a breeding pair. I believe we have, these are almost all males. There's one female. We might want to just cull a couple because it just make our lives a little bit easier. Let's see, where are they? And the thing is that they're likely to go wild at some point, like the semi-wild one. Go ahead, slaughter that one. Yeah, that one's concerningly wild, and we don't want it hurting the female one. And these are still cubs. I did see that. I think this is a new tile. I don't know. I think that they updated it so you can see the baby ones. Things are going okay. For some reason, we have Aban here who went haggard. I'm kind of bummed out about that. I don't really understand why, but because we've been giving them a nice like setup, I think they really wanted like good clothes or something. And also Iden here, now as an adult, stressed though. Stressed out adult. Living in this fort ain't easy apparently. Even if you're in the private family quarters, there all of your needs are attended to by others. Whatever, man. Oh, we've also been engraving some stuff. Okay, Locum. And then Thob. Yeah, the queen. Both of them being appointed in our golden archway. And then I don't know. Dead bodies. You know what we could do is we could also engrave something here. We should make it about. Who should we make it about? Let's make it about Vispel. Vispel's one of our necromancer, human necromancer. Is that it? Is it Cash de? Yeah, it must be. Because if we go to other, I think we've got a vampire amongst us. It's weird when they have like these names that aren't actually their names like that. Spool, Almel, Bird. No. apparently he's a gaunt corpse. He's also a necromancer. It's a necromancer gaunt corpse, isn't he? Kind of weird. Human ranger. He's in a cage. Oh, Vespel. Get one of the necromancer prisoners as our things on display in our golden area. I've also been trying to build up this tower a little bit. You kind of see some of the efforts here. We go. Let's look at walls. I wanted to do something like that. Yeah, looks good. Gotta get some bright blue. It's just a horrible mess of colors are for it. Kind of like purposefully though. At this point. Gotta embrace it. Look at that. That's just weird. If we try, let's go up a couple levels like so. Gotta go really boring there. Couple others. Yeah, this tower's gonna be a tall tower, and we're gonna use it for dumping things down. I don't know where. Maybe to like here, have it land here. It needs to be somewhere supported. Actually, it needs to drop them onto the ground where it's supported underneath. Drop it into this courtyard over here or something. We'll see. The plank. We'll get the plank up there. Highs and the lows, right? Let's see what we've got here. We got our stakes. That's getting delivered. I like it. Yeah, we're not breaking in anytime soon. Gotta get these guys traps set up. They're trap avoidant, which is part of the reason these I'm hooking up to a lever. We'll see if that ends up working well. I know that you can also like pour water and magma on them, and that's a pretty good way of dealing with them. So like we could do that, but that's a fair amount of engineering. Definitely maybe worth it though. Because I mean, I don't think we're dealing with, gosh, how many is that? It's a lot. A purple demon. Yeah, I think that our FPS is getting hurt by the amount of demons that we got here now. It's like one of our limiting factors. What's it, 12? 12 FPS is not great. But things are happening slowly but surely. Yeah, this kid's slipping into depression. I don't really know what to do about that. Let them wander around a bit more. That's a little bit dangerous. He's in Zoltan's family right here, I believe. Aban. Yeah, it's his only area is allowed. Why don't we give him living access to the living area? There you are. Cool. Maybe he'll be able to attend to some of his needs a little bit better if he's like that. Yeah, we did also kind of try and get this area set up a little bit better for people. Dukos, they have a daughter. Okay, so we probably want to get that room set up too. Get a cabinet there. Yeah. Cool. You gotta be well set up here, Zolban. mean, this whole area is just kind of decadent. It's kind of like my for the next generation kind of thing. I've got quite a bit of steel there actually, and adamant. My goodness. Why don't we go ahead and put some gold down here? And let's look at work orders. Let's get some steel. Helm. 10 made. Breastplates. Yep. I think just that for now. Okay. See what else we need to make. I did want to also look at our work area. Because I'm pretty sure we've got this set up for Feb only, so we can have you go ahead and make adamantine short sword. And let's also go for another adamantine axe. Can. That's okay. It's contained. Got a bunch of animals running around here now. Where's this one penned? I'm a little bit. Oh, he's taking it all the way down. This is our way downwards, isn't it? They have to go through channels, which is good. A little puddle. Systems guarded us quite nicely, actually. We look, I mean, it's kind of like at this point in the game, it kind of everything's chill. I think we're just fine. Everything besides, you know, the fact that we're surrounded by demons. In increasing numbers. I mean, the thing is I've seen online people say that they kind of wander off the map, but I don't see that happening. They seem kind of interested to just kind of sit up here in this tunnel. I think we could potentially pour stuff on top of them from around here, but not so sure if that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and get that built. I think that we may still have some interesting things around us here, so we do want to be careful, but we can probably start clearing some more out, looking for cool things. All right, I think that we can mine those two right there now. Yeah, that looks probably safe. And we could possibly why don't we do that for now? I don't know, maybe not. I need to think more about how I want to proceed there. But here for sure there's exposed clear diamond purification there. Should be good. And then I'm curious. Yeah, I bet that this is a good move to take that piece out now. Yeah. Good. That should make our lives a little bit less stressful over here. These guys are decently trained now. I'm excited for our snapping turtles. Got 8 that they're sitting on right now. I don't know how long that gestation period is. Nice. They're training them more. Yeah, we've got so many pets now. I mean, honestly, if we wanted to just grow those numbers, eventually, just from sheer overwhelming numbers, we could probably take out some demons. But I ain't trying it soon. Just saying. Hey, look at that. That's linked. Cool. And we could try and lure some of the demons up here. Oh, they died. Yeah, don't touch that, actually. Loading the traps. Good, good, good. Alright, so... Are these hooked up? No, I don't think they are. Kind of in the process. Looks like they're in the process of still getting set up, yeah. It takes a while when it's that far away. I was thinking that'd be our sacrificial goat for the demons. But it's not. There's a bunch of stuff here. You know, we could probably claim that. All of that. Like what the barons and whatnot I think we're wearing. I want to clear out some of these trees. I think we're gonna have a Mondo tree in here. This big boy. It's already a couple stories tall. Interesting structure, honestly. Alright, so we do have this built up fairly nicely. Now I'm going to try and adding a little more wall to it though. So we'll just kind of get these three built up. There. Oh, interesting. It won't let us build there. So if we do that, yeah, it's fine with that. Cool. Let's do that then. Get some random ones. Kind of like doing the randoms. It's kind of funny to me. I know that someone's gonna like look at this tower and be like, I hate this. It's the finest version of Dwarf Fortress trolling. Messing with terrible colors in the walls. I see like blinded. I see like all these other people and they've got just gloriously beautiful hallways. Very symmetrical and lined up with things for an effect. Not here. No, sir. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't dealt with more sieges recently, but I think that we've been, if we look at like the map, we've kind of been actually beating these guys up pretty bad. The learned jackal whenever they attack us. But we can't seem to get this, unfortunately. Kind of stopped trying though, because we have so many undead already. It's like, do we really need the necromancer book there? Speaking of which, go down to what's his face? Nakust. Over here, writing books. They know quite a bit, actually. It's funny. Got a good library here. That's a lot of written objects. I think we might need more bookcases. Do we have any? No, we do not. Okay. We could easily make more though. Go ahead and get a nice work order for some bookcases, eh? I don't know if we have copper. If we have gold, let's do that. I want to make this library nice. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure we had gold because we were placing it down. Didn't we? I don't know. We had something lined up there. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys became an expert. The former mayor. He's been training down here with undead. He's become a legendary swordsman. Seems like the perfect person to kill demons or get killed by demons. He's rejected by the dwarves. And he's like, I'm gonna earn my legends. He's hanging out with Thob here. He's quite a decorated soldier. And Odom, who's less decorated but still quite successful. If we look at your items, what are you? What do you got there? Adamantine, good. And adamantine, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, looks pretty good to me so far. It's just, it seems that this one is hooked up. It's not enough. Not enough to deploy. Yeah, it seems that we've got, oh, nice masterwork steel breastplate. Cool, cool. We've got like a lot going on, so it's kind of going slow, but like at the same time, it's pretty chill. I hope that the others are not going too nuts from the fact that they don't have clothes. I know Abin's not happy, but yeah, they seem to be doing okay for the most part. And what we need to do is have the clothes storage in here, but I don't want to have too much foot traffic going back and forth, to be honest. Can we pull off on those for just a minute? Just putting the government stamp on their floor. Which of forgotten beasts. I mean, sure. Okay. As soon as we got some cubs that are decently trained, like female, male, I think we could probably call these trained guys. But we may not need to. We could just kind of let it happen. I think we were trying to build, what's this extra cage storage? Pretty sure that's what this was. I haven't messed much with my stockpiles in a while. Like, where is it? Is it furniture, finished goods, empty cage? Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, anywhere else? Okay. And I want to put some wolves in a cage so we could maybe sell some. Not sure who to. Maybe the other dwarves. Kind of enjoy the idea of making more of these things around. Oh, nice. It's insane. If we could make more. Let's do a short sword. Let's do that. Oh no, we got Imlish during a tantrum. I get confused why sometimes the undead do that. I thought they didn't really by and large. Then you occasionally have issues with it. Yeah, I don't think that this weapon trap is going to trigger on the demons because I think they're trap avoidant, but I think if there's webs, and they stop becoming trap avoidant, so that might prove useful if there's web slinging ones. You know, could put Emish down. No, we don't Emish down there. We could assign Emish maybe to up here. Please knock it out. Let's see, Justice. I don't even know who Emish is. Apparently, I have one on the list of Justice. Okay. What is? Are they actually fighting, or no? They're just standing back up. It's a shame because I think Emish is actually one of our few good animal trainers. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we could put Emish in timeout zone. What was who timeout? I don't know. This is someone who's fairly low on here or not. If they are, then it should be fine. But if not, it's like Emish. Yeah, there we go. You're in the timeout zone. Starting a fist fight, man. All right, I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.